Hey guys, how's it going? Preparing here. So I've been playing a lot of games in the past. A lot of people who come by YouTube, they like to check out whatever game I'm playing, and I really appreciate that. And a lot of people came in with the understanding that I'd be playing World of Warcraft forever because I was making World of Warcraft videos for years before I got started with Diablo 3, before I got started with other games like Path of Exile and a few others. So it's been kind of the situation where I let my desire to play a video game to drive me to play it. And, despite that fact, I've still played World of Warcraft for quite some time. Even though I did quit for a while to play Diablo 3, it just so happened that in the period that I did quit, the world of Azeroth had pretty much nothing happening. So I didn't actually miss any progression. I ended up joining midwinter when the expansion went live with Pandaland and whatnot, and I was able to do the progression race with them. It was very, very good experience, very enjoyable. But after the fact, after the progression race had ended, I found myself in a pretty strange spot where I didn't really want to play the game to farm shit. Hanging out with the dudes on Mumble with the midwinters, that was really fun. But in the end, farming bosses again and again was really not. Now, this is not a new thing because when it comes to World of Warcraft, that's pretty much the trade-off. So the progression race, if you're doing the raiding stuff in World of Warcraft, is so amazing, and preparing for that is so lame. You have to balance the two. And for a very long time, as a matter of fact, up till now, I've pretty much chosen, the initial. So I've chosen to do the progression race and to just do the farm stuff because I had to. But it's come to a point where I've realized that I'd rather be doing other things. I'd rather be playing Path of Exile. I'd rather keep my options open for other games. I might need the time to do other things. But this is kind of the point where the scales have tipped, where I do really want to participate in progression, but it's not at a very good time with the release of the 5.2 patch, which is coming up pretty soon in World of Warcraft. And I don't want to really participate in that because I know I'd have to farm and do all the other shit afterwards. So the scales have tipped, and I think for the first time in a very long time, I'll actually not play on the release of a World of Warcraft patch. Some of you guys are surprised, but I think a lot of you guys are not. But to be honest, I've kept up with this for a very long time. I think, I started playing World of Warcraft during Burning Crusade. When I picked up the game, a bunch of guilds already killed Illidan. I went on a few websites and I saw that Illidan trailer. He comes through the cloud and it's like you are not prepared action. I'm like, oh damn, it's time to play. So we checked out the game then, Krippy and I, and we just leveled for a bit. Once we got to maximum level, which at the time was 70, we just tried to join a few guilds, and pretty much 2 months down the line, we were leading a raid into Sunwell. So we were into Sunwell progression just about when it came out. And since that time, we've been, well, at least I have, been doing the progression, haven't missed a single content block. It's been really exciting, especially early on. It was one of those experiences that it was so good. The game was so good. The community was so good. The guild, everyone was committed. It was just all around an unbelievable experience. And as time went on, the experience, it remained, but the negative side of it, the farming, the preparation, the setup, kind of went downhill. Whether it's me getting bored of the game or the game being worse, I don't really know. I can only really convey my perspective, my feeling about it, and I really feel that the farming aspect of the game has really lost its appeal with me, and because of that, I think we're going to be playing Path of Exile for a little while longer. When we see what's up with the new changes. They're planning on adding at least, I think it's 1 gem every week or something like that. They're basically trying to add new skills to the game as it's running. And that with the week races, with a few other things that I have planned, I'd much rather do that for the immediate future. And then we'll see what comes of it. So that's about it for today, guys. I just want you guys to understand my perspective on this. I think it's very important to Not like give up on games because of frustration or anything like that, but just because there's something better out there, and you genuinely want to do the alternative. And that's what I'm all about. For me, I have to do this as a form of entertainment. That's the only way I'm able to do this, as long as I have for as much time as I've invested. It has to be genuine interest in the game, and in this case, it's really lacking. So hopefully you guys understand, and check out future videos if you're still interested. See you guys tomorrow.